Mobius really did become like the bromance we didn't all know we needed. Is it fun for you to play those scenes? Again, the chemistry between the two of you, was that instant?
Well, I think when you were talking about playing the light keys and the heavy keys, that was kind of in the encyclopedia of Loki, and certainly for me in that first season, kind of those days that we spent where you were kind of getting me up to speed and just kind of explaining stuff, that all ended up helping so much with when it came time to do the scenes. And yeah, you never know if you're gonna, hit it off when you're actually working and be sort of simpatico, but I think that yeah, we certainly did, and yeah, it was fun. Even that thing about kind of, were kind of little moments where you kind of adjust my tie,
yeah,
and like, oh, that's really good, like, I love stuff like that.
We also, I think we share quite a similar taste in things and life. We used to constantly be watching tennis and quoting and talking about scenes as though they're tennis. But we love playing Loki and Mobius when, in fact, they are in passionate disagreement.
Yes.
About what to do next. They are this odd couple who have been thrown together to solve some pretty high-stakes problems. And Loki has one way of thinking, and Mobius has another way, and they disagree about it. And I think we loved playing those conflicts in a way. What was it you said? You said, like, in the World's Fair, you're more of an action guy. I'm more cerebral. I like to take my time, blend in, sample a few snacks. That was the fun of it, because actually the scenes have real teeth.
Yes.
They're full of conflict, but in the playing of them, you can find the wit.
I remember when we were doing development, is something that it was you or Kevin said, because we saw exactly that on the page, this kind of very barbed dialogue, and we were like, I don't know, that doesn't really feel like vulnerability to us, that kind of thing. And you said, or Kevin said, like, oh, don't worry, they just play it with so much love. You could make them savage, and it doesn't matter. And come to find out, it's totally true.
Well, you guys argue like good friends. Like, you guys care about each other, and there's just such a chemistry when you guys sit down and do those scenes that's like, yeah, put as much conflict in there as possible, and then they'll just make it fun.
There was that one scene, do you remember this? Mobius gets upset about something, and we're walking down a very narrow corridor, and it's so clear that Mobius is in front and Loki is behind. And then we get to the end of the corridor, and Mobius says, "Where are we?" And Loki says, "I was following you." Yeah. And you were like, "I was following you." You were clearly ahead of me. And that's kind of the sum total of their relationship.
The way they kind of switched from season 1 to kind of.